Yo, what's up? It is Weston again, and I'm gonna show you what I've got done so far this past week or two. I've been really working hard on getting the cabinets done. What I have installed, what I've built is the cabinets, and I also installed a fridge, and I'm really excited to show you guys. I'm gonna show you a before and after. Boom. Right? Like, what the heck? Check it out. What the heck? It took a while. I really don't have much experience with carpentry. I did construction for a little bit, but I was mainly like a general laborer guy. I never actually made anything functional. I do have a lot of experience in arts and crafts. It was a really easy transition over to carpentry. Okay, so the first thing that I built was this nightstand. Here it is, looking good. The build was really easy. I took 1x2s and self-tapping screws and screwed it onto the body of the car. I started making a frame for it, and once I had the frame and it was nice and sturdy, I started adding on these little planks of wood. I had previously drawn out a picture of what I wanted it to look like, and I made it based off of that. I also put on these nice latches to prevent anything from coming out, and these hinges. After that, I added in one shelf, and now I have a place to put my goodies and my coffee pot and trash and stuff. Here's the countertop of this nightstand. What I did for this was I took some sheets of stained glass from Hobby Lobby, put them in a bucket, broke them up, and then started piecing them together on the top of this thing. Once I had them in where I wanted it to look like, I glued them down with some Gorilla Glue, and then I added some grout. Here is the second cabinet. For this one, it was a little more difficult because the window behind it, and also it needed to be attached to the roof. These walls were connected to the floor and to the ceiling. And then I decided to add a fridge. I got this cheap, like $90 fridge from Walmart. According to the back of it, it only pulls 1.2 amps. To make sure the fridge is very secure, I added metal brackets to the back of it, which secures to the body of the van. I screwed that in and also added pieces of wood on the floor that would prevent the fridge from shifting left, right, front, and back. I also made these magnetic latches so nothing flies out while I'm driving. Once I had the fridge secured, I added in one shelf, and you can see I got my food and my water jug, and I added a mirror so I can look at myself. I also have this open room behind the driver's seat where I'm going to put like my art supplies, my little watercolor box, and watercolor paper. Nothing seems to really shift too much, and this is a very sturdy build. So, I am so in love with these cabinets. What's really wild to me is that it starts off as an idea, right? And it starts off as a sketch, this little sketch I did. And then voila, it appears into reality. I don't know, that just really trips me out right there, because it's like, boom, holy crap. But yeah, so that's the cabinets that I built, and thank you for watching, and please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it.